Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good afternoon and good evening. Hey, there we go. Okay. And camera. Let's fix the camera. Okay. Happy Monday. Let's crack on. We have quite a few things to do. As we said, we finished V-Rising. We saw the new bosses. We've done everything there. It should come. Yeah, there we go. So today we restart and continue our experience with Kingdom Come Deliverance. And for that, we'll start from where we were left the last time. That means we've done the prologue. We've done the entry part of the game. Henry got the blacksmith. We haven't done any quests. We picked up 2 quests, and that's kind of it. So now we are up on our experience. So let's go and check that. Hope we're having an amazing time today. It is an amazing game, and I really want to play it. I think it's again, they've done a masterpiece here. So let's see how this goes, yeah? Okay, so we are at the blacksmith. There we are. And we have went from Troskovitz to Takov, where the blacksmith is. We went to Nomad for the training camp, and we need to do some potions. Okay, let's see what weapons we had. We've done 2 weapons, so let's wait for the bugger to come and sell them. In the meantime, we can do another one. Let's do another sword. The reason I want to do another sword is so we can sell something, yeah, get some money. Hope you're all having an amazing Monday. Let's heat up the sword properly. So. Now heating up. By the time we finish this one, the blacksmith should come up. Let's put it back in the forge a bit. And let's see how we're doing.
Kurva, burning it.
No, you're not burning it. We're good. I love the rain in this game. Let's turn it around.
Hell or a never-ending, boring mass. What's the difference?
There you go, it's catching the shape.
Looks like it's almost done.
Jesus Christ be praised.
And that's that.
That's that. Let's finish it up. Let's go. We have a nice sword.
Damn weather.
Okay. Let's start with the blacksmith. And let's give him our swords.
What do you have for sale?
What?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Why can't I talk with him?
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Okay.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
Oi, oi, oi.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good
Okay.
month's work in that cartload.
All right, I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Okay. Can we still not trade
What
with
do you
him?
have for sale?
No, he doesn't want us to trade yet. Let's wait a bit. Let's see, does he want to trade now? I wonder why he doesn't
Show
want
me
to
your
trade.
wares.
There we go, it was the timing. It's like UK, they don't open before a certain hour. So let's sell the hunting sword. Add a basket. Oh, we have two of them, okay. What else can we sell to him? That's kinda it, so let's... Do we wanna haggle? Yeah, let's
Thank
close
you,
the deal.
and a good day to you, friend.
There we go. Now we have 35 points. One step at a time. Do apologize. Let's see. Can we repair our stuff?
Would you repair a few things for me?
So if we select this is 10. This is 44. Yeah.
Fucking steal. Ah, you fucking piece of shit.
We need more money. Okay. So he said he wants us to find the 2 laborers.
That's a fine maypole.
So let's go to Troskovitz. Quest tipster. Let's see. I always like picking up flowers in this game. Plus, we need to start doing the alchemy. So that's gonna be a point. Plus, it's increasing our survival skill. I haven't even looked if we got anything yet. There we go. Train hard, fight easy. So let's see the skill. We have 17 available perk points. The required strength for all weapons for you is +1. If you carry a sack or even a dead unclassified, the weight only counts as half, therefore there will be hardly burden in it. Okay, so let's go with this for now. I'll go just learn this. Okay. Main level, Charming Man. If you gain a reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. If you lose reputation, the drop will be 10% less. So which one do we go with this time? Let's go with Charming. I'm trying to be charming. Agility. Featherweight, dominant hand, nimble stance. So let's see dominant hand. If you use a one-handed weapon without a shield, attacks will cost 20% less stamina. Blocking will also cost effect. This is quite cool. Deft hands. Require agility for all weapons for you will be 1 less total. In general, if your agility level is lower than the weapon requires, you'll find it more difficult to fight. On the other hand, if it's higher, attacks will cost less stamina. All damage reduced by 30%, dominant hands. We have only one sword. Okay, so and we can select one more. Dodges cost you 40% less stamina. Okay, vitality, do we have? No. Speech. Polish wares. When selling weapons, armor or clothing that are in near perfect or perfect condition, 98 to 100, you'll gain 10 more. Silver tongue, you can get 4+4 speech bonus when haggling, making it easier to negotiate. Yep. Okay. Secondary, we got nothing. Skills, craftsmanship, there we go. If you sharpen a weapon on the green zone to a condition of 98 or higher, the weapon gains a bonus effect. Nice. 7 league boots. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost you 25% less stamina. You can run longer and further. Armor and clothing that you repair yourself with the armor kit. Hey, Maka. How's it going, man? You're funny, Maka. Okay. So let's see. How's it going, man? Armor and clothing that you repair yourself with the armor kit will make less noise when worn. The effects last until item quality level drops. Nah. We take the boots one. Horsemanship. Night training and saddle. Repair with a cavalry's kit will be 24%. Night training. Melee attacks from horseback will cost you 15% less stamina. That's exactly what we want. Anything that can lower our stamina. Cushion. The buff from sitting has an increased comfort effect of 50%, so you can study faster. Okay. And survival. We got a few survival. Master cook. If you cook, dry, or smoke non-spoiling after processing, you'll have a 100% condition. It does not apply to herbs, as they always have 100% condition after drying regardless. If you have more than 30 fresh or dried herbs in your inventory, your charisma will count as 2 more. The quality of the belt 50. On higher quality belts, the perk will have no effect. Nah. The poacher trail. You can sell herbs, game, hides, and trophies for double the prices. Let's make some money, and we said master cook. Okay, next one, combat. Warfare. Oh my god, we have quite a few here. Let's look at the swords first, because we have a sword. If you successfully wound an open by a strike to uncover zone, it'll be more difficult for the opponent to block your attack. With a fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher, so your attack will not only be stronger, but will be harder to parry. Oh shit, let's read the other ones. After performing a sword... You sound like you had a busy schedule. Well done, Moment. Or a Master Strike, you instantly regain some of your stamina and can attack again. Each successful sword combo significantly reduces your opponent's agility and strength, making it harder for them to keep fighting and easier for you to defeat them. Let's try this one. And tendon slicer. There we go. Unarm. After the first strike in combat, unarmed attacks will cost 20 less stamina and will be 10% stronger. The effect lasts for 30 seconds. The harder they fall. If you fight unarmed against an opponent... Oh no, we're not gonna fight that. Not now. And warfare, we have a few. If you are wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cost 20 less damage. So we don't have a helmet right now, but we will get it, of course. Blocks will cost 20% stamina, and your shield and weapon will wear down 20% slower. That's nice. When fighting against superior numbers, you gain a +2 bonus on strength, agility, and warfare. In combat, your stamina will regenerate. Oh, that one and this one. There we go. Combos. So we have a few. Left, right, left. Right, left, right. Up, right, left. Okay. That's with longsword. And the same with one-handed sword. Haha, you have a lot of things to see, Moment. Well done. Well done. It means you're gonna be busy. Damage armor. Okay, so that's damage. Touch is burning reputation. We still need to improve our reputation. Troskovitz is really pissed off with us. Okay, let's see. We had a quest here.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Starting to regret coming to play.
Dice. Iron hand. No. Let's talk with her.
What are you here for today?
Not you, love. Let's see.
Show me your wares.
So she sells weak point savior schnapps. We need this, but we don't have enough money. Soap. And it's 24 schmeckles. Holy crap. And I have 35. Okay, let's see what we can sell to her. Let's sell the meat. The mushroom. Fine wine. Let's sell the apples. The pretzel. Not worth a lot, but still. Materials. Does she want anything else? No. Okay. Let's see if we can haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
All right. Why not?
Up and down to change the offer. E to confirm. Okay, let's see. So she's gonna give us 3.5. Let's get the 3.7.
Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, and take care.
Not much, but we're improving. Let's see. There is a quest tip, sir. Yeah.
Bloody dice.
Greetings, what do you need?
What's going on
What's
around
new
here?
around here?
Vostatek. Lord von Beregov's huntsman is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlak Pond. So if you know your way around the woods, you could go and offer him your help. I hope he
Okay.
hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. You could also stop by and see Old Mouth. He's the local storyteller. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things, but only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you
I
want.
just sold my
I'm
meat.
working on a little practical joke myself. We have this little dispute with the Geliovites. You might be interested. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Okay. Let's ask.
You're having problems with the Geliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
Okay, let's see. What do you want me
What
to
exactly
do?
would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind.
Safety is for the
only
sick,
after
huh?
you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan only
5th
for
of
you to
5th
go
of
off and tell the
25th.
Geliovites right away.
All right.
All right. I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Albram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Geliov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is, the finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Painting
Okay.
a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village, but you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
Okay. That
right
sounds
then.
good.
Albram's bull will be getting a new coat of paint.
Albram's going to lose his mind. I can't wait. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right.
Hello, Frankie.
So I need paint,
How's your day going?
potions, and to not get caught.
Okay. So we've done that, and dialogue.
Ah, what kind of pig is sitting here?
Okay. Shall we play some dice? Let's play some
Lord be
dice.
with you.
How about trying your luck at dice?
What game would you like to play?
Beggars? With badge, without a badge. Let's take it with Wagoners. I never played Wagoners. so
Wagoners.
Let's play.
I have no idea what I'm playing here.
I've heard about you, but you can't beat me.
Yeah, it's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We're playing it, and it's basically part 1. We finished V Rising, and now we're cracking on with this. Let's see. I think we can keep the 5. There we go. Score and continue. We're here, and let's see. So we're keeping 1 and 5s. That's why we're here, frankly. It's an amazing sandbox game. So, shall we try one more time? Score and continue.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
I know. There we go. And now we put score and pass. So we have 250. Let's see how she does. I bet she does like 1,000 in the first go.
Yeah.
Ah, crap. Okay. 5 and 1. Press F. 5. Now, do I press F to continue? Or... No, well, let's risk it.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Yeah, I know you would have.
Well, that's not worth
Busted.
mentioning.
We lost all the points. You're addicted to Power Rush Simulator, man. When I got it, what the hell?
That's what I call a lucky hand. And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not.
Did she just win?
That's enough for me.
That's enough for you, you old hag. Blimey. When I got Power Rush Simulator the first time, actually, let me put it this way. The first time I saw it, I was like, I'm not gonna play that. And she's winning now. She only needs 50 points. Oh man. There you go.
Finally, some luck.
Okay, let's play again. So I saw people playing Power Wash Simulator. Let's start play some
Would
dice.
you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Without a badge,
Wagoners.
Wagoners.
Let's play.
And then I tried it myself,
Let's see
and
what you've
I was like,
got.
I'll just try it as a joke, Power Wash Simulator. And
This'll be a quick game.
that was a bust instantly, and I couldn't put it down, Marco. I just
Here's hoping.
damn, I'm unlucky on dice
Hopefully I'll do it
today.
again.
It's not like I've been lucky at any point. Would you stop, lady?
There, that turned out all right. Now I'll show you how it's done. It ain't going my way
thank God.
today.
Okay, let's see what we have. We have this, we have this. We can't pick up the free, can we? No. Let's do those two. Let's see now.
Let it
One
be
more try.
now. I want to play too, you know.
Bust? No. Okay. Let's score this one. It's very tricky when we have only two
Done.
dice. That fish.
Praise the Lord.
Man, she has a good hand. Tell you that.
Still hurts.
Let's see what she got. Please
a
bust.
great
Yes,
start,
she busted.
damn it.
Thank you. And now we're gonna bust, right? Oh, we didn't. Okay, so that will make us 850. Do we want to try again? Let's try again. It's a game of luck. If we don't risk it, we don't win it. There we go. We got one more, and now we pass.
Here's hoping. Holy shit.
Oh my god, we actually may have a chance. Do we? Let's not count out chickens before they hatch, huh? F. And F.
Have you lost your mind?
Yeah,
You're
kinda.
going to lose everything.
There we go.
That's
See?
enough for me.
And she's beating us again. Bloody woman, man, she knows how to play dice. I think she's cheating. 100%
No
she's
harm
cheating.
done. It wasn't very good anyway.
That witch. Man, she's whooping our asses.
Praise the
And
Lord.
now we'll see.
Please bust.
Holy shit.
Oh, thank God. Okay, let's see how lucky we are. So we have this one, and this one. I'm trying because we're already behind, so bust.
Well,
Right.
that's not
There you
worth
go.
mentioning.
No, it's not, but I...
I'm a bit peckish.
And she won. There we go.
Well, hurrah.
Okay, we are without money. Let's go and find those two slackers. We have more flowers. I love flowers in this game, man. So we need to go for the blacksmith. He asked us to go to Semin. Semin is, we go to Troskovitz, and from Troskovitz we go down to Semin around here. And we already have a few quest tipsters there, so let's go and see what's happening. We also need to make money because our gear is shit and we just lost 20 schmeckles to dice. Can't believe I lost all my money on dice. Story of our life. What's here? What's what here? This game is done so beautiful. Yes, they are. I love Toothless. Trainer Dragon was amazing. I'll only like the first one, I'll be very honest. The rest were not. What is this? And again. Oh, mushrooms. We can sell mushrooms. I know everyone wants to see Disney. Me personally don't like crowds that much. Excuse me, I'm trying to die quietly. Seems I don't. I need lockpick, right? I don't have lockpicks, right? No, I don't. Yeah, that's the thing. Die quietly or die outside. Okay, let's... It's a shame we can't... we can't open that, we don't have any. I haven't lockpicked anything in this game yet. So I don't know how bad that will be. I love picking mushrooms and flowers in this game, man. I don't know why, but this game does it nicely. It's not just a... no animation or nothing. I'm sure after a few hours it's gonna get a bit boring, but at the moment I love it. And from everything I've seen, I think this one, so Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Claire, the one that everyone is playing at the moment, I think those are massive contenders for Game of the Year, so we need to give them a shot on this stream. Okay, and I got lost. Okay, let's zoom out. This is such an amazing done game. The graphic, it's really, really lovely. Okay, let's bugger off to Troskowitz. We can fast travel actually. Go here, I guess, and press E and fast travel. Let's go. We just also want to explore stuff. I think I need to take it easy with fast travel because then we're gonna lose a lot of the game. Troskowitz. Okay, so we know they are pissed off with us. We just done the intro of the game and we kind of cause a scene here. You have to eat and sleep, yes. So you have here they're gonna tell you what you need. So the moment we have the damage gear, and it kind of tells you which ones it's damaged. So if you align by heart condition, you see them. Yeah. So for example, we're having a problem with this one, the jacket. So we can move to this. We then have a problem with those two. So the condition is bad. Here we're having a problem with all of them. So we can put the beggars. There we go. We can put the simple shoes. Yeah. And you have to eat. Now, here's the kick. You can go in overeating. So you can eat too much. It's a very complex sandbox. You need to eat and to sleep. You have your own beds and everything.
Good day to you.
Hello. Let's see what the... I'm looking for Pavlena. Pavlena is the daughter of the herb woman that saved us. And she's gone missing, so we're
Trying to find Pavlena, Bozena,
her.
the herb-woman's daughter. Do you know her?
Aye, I do. She's mixed up with them local woodcutters.
Mixed up? How?
Why should I know? She's nothing but a hussy who gets them all worked up. You should ask Dushko, their foreman. Young Romans missed work often enough on account of her. They both live on the way to the butcher's.
He mostly just complained. He said he'd go...
Farewell, my friend.
Something about natural rights or some such nonsense.
Okay.
If I may be...
A merchant. Let's see. I'm looking for
Searching
Pavlena.
for Pavlena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets. Do you know anything about her?
That herb woman Bozena's daughter. I don't know nothing about her, and I don't want to know. They ain't welcome here.
What's
I
over the
wanted to
hill?
ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you are not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Where can I find another merch? Is there anything I
Is
should
there anything
avoid?
I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
Well, I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if
I
you know
didn't
anything
know.
about
I
them.
don't know her.
Ach so,
That's why.
ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of
You describe her as crazy too.
That is all because of the
She's
war.
part of the gang then.
Dammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
Okay, where's
Where
the
can I
church?
find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Catherine. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Oh, they kind of won that game. Okay, where can we
Can I
find more
find other
merchants?
merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht.
Because
junger
it's such a big
Mann. I'm the only
sandbox.
merchant here around, Trusky. Oh, natürlich.
This is how you
There
find
are
stuff,
plenty
by
of
asking
tradesmen
the
here
questions.
who
So
sell their goods.
it's not
There
like
is
another game
Bartosz,
where
the tailor.
they are all
He lives at the
click
other
on the map
end of the
instantly.
village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are a hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along with the scribe Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh yeah. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Okay. What town do you
Where
go?
do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see
I'll have a
what we
look
can
at the
sell.
wares.
So we have buy. And the way we do this here is very simple. If you want to sell something, you have here at the bottom, you can't see, it's right behind me. Add to basket. And then you can haggle. So let's add to basket this. We don't need 3 torches. Let's sell mega wood, cleric, and simple wood. This one is damage, ordinary coats, short tonic, and this one. Let's see what else we can sell. This one has good health. So basically we want to kind of get some money. We only have now 18 coins, so we need to increase that massively. Okay, and we can sell mushrooms. There we go. And by the way, the prices sorry, are not the same. So every different vendor is gonna have different prices. So you're gonna find ones that where you can sell herbs a lot more advantage towards you, higher price, or you can find ones like this take minimum price. See, and I'm not gonna sell my herbs to him. Okay, and now let's haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Gut, dann mal los.
So he's gonna give us 60 schmeckels for it. We can go try 18.
Do we have a deal?
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal.
Okay, so he doesn't want 18. Let's do 70.
Why? You'll convince me with that price? Thank you, and
I
take
got
care.
1 extra schmeckel. And every time we do this, every time we have a successful action, we improve skills. So we want to do that. Okay. So, you see this one, Spoil Tipsters. Basically what you need to do is go and talk with them and they'll give you quest tips on more information about the quests you have or new quests. New quests are with blue and white, like this. You don't have to, because in this one you just level. So this one is, for example, it's a new quest, information about a new quest. This one is information about your quests, from what I gather. I may be wrong, but that's how I picked it up so far. So let's go and talk and see, because they have informations about our quests. Okay, so this is the bailiff, so let's talk with him.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets and other items.
Aye, I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? I'm a bit worried about her.
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way.
Okay, What do you know about
What
her?
can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother, but then we drove them out. She's not the kind of girl you'd notice much, but she knows how to take care of herself. I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins. Don't you think?
Why did you drive them out of Troskovitz? What happened?
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to drive that old witch out of here.
Okay. Who does Pavlena see?
Has Pavlena got any friends here? Acquaintances?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can do now is look down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad.
If you think he's looking down, he
Honest
may
and
look up.
hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
Well, I don't think that's likely. Pavlena left all her things at home.
Still and all, you could go and ask Roman if he's seen her or not.
Okay. Is there anyone who would want to harm her?
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Troskovitz is a decent village. You'd better watch your mouth.
Sorry. Okay, that's the ambush we were in. This is Hans we're looking for, so we're not... Let's see what's
new in
new.
the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Okay. Perfect. So now, see, that one is gone. We only have one more information. So let's go pick up the details and see what that's about. Now, if you have reputation with every single one of them, so if you go here, press P on your keyboard, go to reputation, you can see your reputation. So with the males, we are a bit upset with them. I don't know why. You can press here so we can see. We need to improve. Okay. And Troskovitz, see, it's already improving. It was a bit red. And now they are a bit happier with us. Reputation 14. So if you go down, we can see that the tavern is kind of liking us, but we don't have a very well reputation with them. We just caused a massive road there. So we want to improve the reputation. The more you improve your reputation in this game, the more they talk with you, the more they let you help them, the more you can do. Let's wash. And if you have soap, there is a way for you to wash all your clothes. And I don't know if she's gonna talk with us. Let's see.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry.
See?
And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Gelion.
Oh.
What do you want?
Looking for
I'm
Pavlena.
looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed
Kill them
to be
and take their
selling
stuff. Not
baskets
in
here.
this game. They will come
Do
after
you know anything
you.
about her?
Pavlena? That's a nice name. Is she your sweetheart?
No, nothing like that.
And
just
also in
helping
this
her mother
game, you
find
can
her.
start stealing.
She's worried about
And
her.
even if you
I
don't
see.
get caught,
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't know
they
nothing
will
about her.
still see that their stuff is missing. So they will increase security. and then they will start more searches. And by searches, if they catch you with anything, you get kind of blamed. Okay, so now, Frankie, you asked about this, so we kind of start being hungry a bit. Okay, so it popped, and we'll see it. Okay, let's see. No, there's still somebody we need to talk with. Let's see.
Lord be with you.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
Isn't that girl that was chased out of here with her ma years ago? There was a lot of talk about that here. But no, I ain't seen her.
Take care, friend.
Greetings.
Hello.
Have you seen Pavlena around here? A young girl from Zhelyov. Sells baskets here sometimes.
Better you ask innkeeper Betty about things like that. I'm just the help, and I ain't seen any Pavlena.
Okay. So Betty doesn't want to talk with us because we kind of had a big rock here. So let's see. Now we want to go from here, from Troskovitz, down to Semin. Fresh graves. So there you go. That's the quest the bailiff told us about. So let's have a look at the graves. Now here's the thing. You can't save in this game like normally. If you want to save, you need savior schnapps. It says here at the bottom. You can see it right there in line with my finger. The way to save is you can go to a bed and sleep. Saves. Or the best way people do it, but I'm not gonna do it that often on stream, hopefully, is you save and quit, and then you restart the game. It doesn't quit the menu, it just kills the game, so that's why I don't want to do it. Okay, let's pick up some plants. Now let's go visit those fresh graves. And we also go down south to Semin. So Semin should be around here if I'm not wrong from what they said. Okay. Such a lovely game, man. There is a mod on Nexus Mod, I think, where you can play from third person, but that will just take the immersive part out. So if you want to do it like that, you can do it like that. Need nettles. There is a potion I think we can make. We made it in the prologue to save hands. Okay. Again, if you go and talk with somebody with your sword drawn, they're gonna get pissed off. So every action in this sandbox has a consequence. So you need to be kind of careful, which is lovely. And that's why I want to play it so much. Okay. Magic gold.
Huh? And I thought someone was creeping around here.
Let's see which way we go for the this way. You may find bandits, you may find everything. Poppies. Okay, let's see what we find with those graves. We can rob the grave. We don't have a spade. A lot of graves. I can hear flies. Okay, so we damaged our shoes. We need to repair them or change them. Do we see anything else? Okay. Let's go to Semin. Thank you very much for lurking, Maka. It's very much appreciated. And hope you get some relaxation with your yoga. Okay. When you see the bunny on top, yeah, you need to be careful. Every action has a consequence in this game. Keep that in mind. And most importantly, always have some stamina. You never know when a fight is gonna start.
Almost
So
hungry as a wolf.
Increase vitality. Henry is gonna start telling you that he's hungry. It doesn't mean you need to eat instantly. Okay, let's see. Is this the way to Semin?
Huh?
There we go. Wonder what's that? Grocer. Let's go down the main road.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Is that a bandit there? He's being attacked.
Someone call up!
Yeah, you got what was coming, horse son. Sucker.
Okay.
I need a bandage, quick. There. Oh, that's better.
Let's talk with him. No, doesn't want to talk with us. Doesn't want to say thank you. Bro, we just helped you. Let's put you the wolf. And we're gonna pick up everything he has so we can sell. There we go, we can talk with him now.
Holy shit. That was a close one. Thank you.
No problem.
I'd have been shredded to pieces if it wasn't for you. Jesus Christ.
Okay, happy to help.
There's nothing really. The main thing is you're safe.
Nothing? No, no. I have to repay you for your bravery.
Oh, thank you.
Here, take it. It's not much, I know, but it's the best I've got. And thank you again.
You're welcome. And we got 5 groschen. 5 points. Okay. We can see our health kind of depreciated a bit. We got some damage in the fight. So the best way to, I found so far, because we have no potions or anything yet, is to sleep. It's a plan. Okay, let's see. What's here? We have a big fun here.
When's the last time I ate something?
We have a lot of plans.
Greetings to you.
Let's see. Can we talk to the housemate? We don't want to rob them.
What do you want, you yokel? But make it quick.
Let's trade.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Okay, so we see the prices have already kind of changed. Look at Wormwood. So he's giving us, we have 22 and he's giving us 1.3. So let's sell the Wormwood to him. Better quality, better price. And this is what I was saying, you can get different prices from different vendors. Okay. Let's see if we can
Let's
haggle.
discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
So we're making 37 schmeckels. Max we can get is 50. So I'll say 4.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
There we go.
Thank you, and take care.
So we just made 40 schmeckels and we have, I can't see it, it's right behind me. We have now 80 schmeckels.
I need something to eat.
Granchels. Okay. So we made some money, and the more you pick up, the better quality you can have when you pick up. So that's the game. Progression improves quality. The same with blacksmithing. The more you do, the better quality in time you're gonna produce. You're leveling up your skill, and that's what we want to do. Ooh, let's see if we can wash somewhere. We're full covered in blood.
Greetings to you two.
There we go. No, they have no water there. Hello, Lord Games. Yes, it does. It's an amazing game. And with everything that came out, we never had a chance to fully immerse ourselves in the game. And we finished V-Rising the other day, and the new Oakville expansion. We decided that now it's time for this, so I'll play this. How's your day going, Lord Gamst? There's a toilet. I wonder if we can take a shit. Nope, but it does smell. Move. That's a cow. Haha. Hey, it's Monday. It's the start of a new week. The start of every new week for me, it's a new opportunity to fuck it up, to do something good. So yeah, I hope it works out for you. But you know how it is. You never know what this week is gonna bring you. Our plans and their plans are not matching. Not always. Okay, so now we want to go to Semin. And we can only uncover the... And I think Semin should be here. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's find out together.
I should eat something.
Okay, let's see what's here. Oh, there's a puppy there. Maybe I want to defend myself. There we go. Any other dogs? No, that's it. Okay, let's butcher the dogs and get our stuff. I thought he was a puppy that I can pet. Clearly, I was mistaken. Very true. Dog meat, bait. Anything that we can sell with rub stuff is different. I still need to learn how we can get rid of rub stuff legally. Okay. This looks like an abandoned house. Let's see what we can find inside. Ooh, open. We got a forgotten key and a die. Oh, that's nice. Anything else? I think that's kind of it. I don't see anything else. Just to make sure, sorry. Okay, that was it. Dandelion. Must be the last one of the season. Let's pick up some plants. And let's see what else we can find. Oh, can we? Yes, we could. We found 42 onions. Oh my god, we're rich boys. They unlock and open. We have the key. There we go. So we have a pickpocketed shoes, cobweb, 47, fishmakers, and lockpick, 11 of them. Good, we got lucky. Ain't that nice, huh? Okay. Let's use the ladder again. How lucky were we, huh? When we are covered in blood like this, they don't they don't like us very much. So, there you go. The reason I'm picking so much herbs and everything is, besides the money, we also want to increase that survival skill. Sorry, I don't know. I think I need more coffee. So therefore, I'm gonna have some tea. There we go. Okay. Let's see what else we have around. Follow. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you very much, my man.
Thank you for your
very much appreciated. Thank you very much, Lord Gamson. Okay, so let's go around the road here and see what we can encounter. It's very much appreciated. Let's eat some bread. Frankie, this is what you were asking. So we have the hunger food. I'm not gonna eat onion, but I'm gonna eat some bread, right? And I'm gonna eat this one because the food depreciates in your inventory like normal. It goes bad. So let's eat. There you go. Our buff went. And we have some armor that's almost gone. So the gloves are almost gone. The shoes are gone. So let's put these shoes. Yeah, for now. The beggar trousers are gone. So let's put these ones. But yeah, we're kind of how to say this at the start of the game. We're broke. We're covered in blood. We look like animals. We have a cheap sword, cheap clothes, and somehow the main part of the quest is for us to get at the wedding of a noble. So we need to get a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh man, even the sounds in the forest, they've done them nicely. Well done to the developers. Oops. I think that's gonna be a fight. And we can't save. Oh, good luck to us.
You're a dead man! Fair, arsehole!
Crap.
Do it!
Come on.
You swine! Tough shit, fucker!
There we go. So look. I kinda missed my stamina there, but as I said, I'm still learning this. Anyway, we'll fuck with us. So we have bandages. I think it's here. Bandage, there you go. So let's use bandage. We don't have to bandage, we're not bleeding. Okay.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Don't worry. Nothing's wrong.
Because we are right starting the game, we have absolutely no health potions. So, sorry for the red screen of death. But let's go here and try to see if we can find a bed to sleep a bit. We are on private property. Okay. Have we discovered this? Not fully. There we go, we discovered the mill. So, because we discovered the mill, what I'm gonna do now is we wanna go to Bozena. We have a bed there. Either Bozena or the blacksmith. Let's go to the blacksmith. Let's hope we don't get ambushed on the way. Because we're not gonna survive that one. Okay, so we made it here. It's also evening. Let's wash up first. and let's get some sleep. This is our bed because we started working with blacksmith. So let's set up how much we want to sleep. 6. There we go. And our health increases. We also get hungry. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, so now let's eat something. Food. Bread. Careful what you eat. Wolf meat and dog meat, they're gonna make you sick. I learned that the hard way. I'm gonna eat this bread roll first. We're still hungry. Okay. So, our little adventure, let's see what we have. Military sword. Got this. Hand wrapped. We got that. Let's see, we got some shoes and everything. Courier boots. There we go. And what else we have? I think that's it. Some of them are dirty. So emotional damage. Hello, Maka. Thank you very much. I like I call them emotional damage. And now we can also sharpen our sword. Press to spin and move the sword. Good night, Maka. Have a lovely rest moment. We need to see sparks. Oh.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends. Put that big sticking away right now!
I did. Chill.
Good, see? There's no need to be swinging a weapon around here.
I wasn't. So we improved the hut. Okay, perfect. And now let's go to Ojina. We need to make potions. Because we collected some plants. There we go. Let's tell her what we found out about Podlina. We don't have 150 to pay.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samin these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
Okay. So we got some information about Mat. Mat is our dog we lost in the first part of the game. Marika is the gypsy girl we're looking for.
I do. I know her quite well, in fact. But what do you want from her?
She's lost, and I'm trying to find her.
Henry, I think you'd best leave her alone.
Why? If she's in danger, I can help her.
Marika was here with her lover, but he was in rough shape. Blood everywhere.
What? Her lover? What happened?
Aye, with Bohush from Samin. Poor girl, she was terribly afraid of something. I begged them to stay here, said they were in no danger here, but nothing came of it. I went to pick some herbs, and when I came back, they were gone.
Okay. Who was she afraid of? I think
Do you know who she was so afraid of?
Everyone, as far as I know. Her own family and the people of Samin.
How come?
Most didn't approve of her relationship with Bohush. Both families took it as an affront to their honor. But that's all I know.
Okay. Where can we find them?
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
Marika told me a few times about a cave chamber in Apollonia, but I've never been there myself.
In Apollonia? That's a long way to go.
At least you can see how scared she was to stay here. I fixed Bohush up the best I could. I hope they made it.
Do you know where exactly it is?
I do. You start from Trotsky and go in the direction where the woodcutters cleared the biggest gap in the forest. The entrance should be somewhere on the right side of the valley. There should be one little rock wedged between two big ones. I remember that, because Marika told me that she sometimes feels just as small, like she's stuck between two big worlds.
Thank you. I'll try to find her there.
Okay. That's
Thank
all
you.
I need.
I think that's all I need.
I found something out.
I found out something about Pavlena.
Tell me, lad.
She's got a boy.
I asked about Pavlena in Troskovitz. She has a bow there.
Really? Ah, she never told me about him. But it's no wonder, I suppose. And
Well,
who's
you're being
this
a bit-
fella of hers?
His name is Roman. He's a woodcutter. That's all I know so far. I didn't find him. Maybe he vanished along with Pavlena.
I don't like the sound of that. What if this Roman did something to her?
Don't jump to conclusions, good wife. I'll come back when I know more. That's all I found out so far.
Okay. End
It
dialogue.
was good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, same here. And now we have alchemy. Now, I haven't done alchemy, so please bear with me. Let's find out what we want to do. So let's read first. Savior Schnapps. So this is the one we need, and we need belladonna for it. And I don't think we have belladonna. Let's see. Next is chamomile decoction, and we need chamomile and sage. So add the chamomile and boil 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. Okay, so let's see. Go to bench. They said we need wine, right? Let's put wine. Then here, let's put, where is it? Where do we add the herbs? We said chamomile, select this one, and sage we said, right? Let's use this one. Let's check again. So it needs wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and handful of sage. Okay, so we add the chamomile, let it boil 1 turn. Smash the sage. Add the chamomile, boil 1 turn. Grind the sage and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. Okay. So let's put chamomile. No, I forgot. It's 2 chamomile. Yeah. 2 chamomile. And now we move this down. Turn this. Move this up. Take sage. Mortar. Grind it. Drop in. Take a file. And pour it, right? Let's see how it goes. Chamomile brew, amount 2. So we increased our alchemy. We need to do it again.
It's a shame I didn't collect fresh herbs.
I know, but we need to get rid of the old ones and increase our level. We'll add that. Plus we can sell it, so it's a good way of money. There you go. So add wine. Chamomile. We leave this down. Turn this around. It needs to boil for 1 turn. Add sage. Squish it, or okay, we'll grind it. Pour it in. Take a file and let's pour it. There you go, another potion.
Next time I should use fresh herbs.
Yep. It sells for money and we need all the money we can get, so let's put chamomile and sage. Let's use the lowest one. Let's use this one. Okay, put the one to boil. Turn this around. Take the sage. Grind it. There we go. Even I can learn this, huh? Now pour it in. Use the file. Come on. And pour it in. Okay.
Next time I should use
7.
fresh herbs.
So we have what else can we make? So at the moment we only have this one. It replenishes faster while sleeping energy, and savior schnapps, which we need. But for savior schnapps we need metal. We have, but we don't have belladonna. We need to find belladonna. So let's go leave the bench. We can't trade it.
Take care.
Okay. So now, next part of our quest. Let's see. That's the gypsies. We have a quest here. Well, let's go to Semil. I still need to find Semil. I think Semil is here. So let's go down here by following the road. Well, if we can find Belladonna. And I think, so if we go here to Codex, where is it? Herbs, here. So herbs, Belladonna, there you go. It grows in clearings, in a leafy woods, and in leafy woods, but it's best not to seek it at all, very poisonous. So you can find it in clearings, and in woods with leaves, not with evergreens. So the game tells us where to find it. So we'll try to find some because we need it for saving.
What? And I was beginning to worry what that was. But it's just you.
Okay. Fine level interaction. You can kill random villagers when you see them around. That's not a problem. Let's see if we uncovered anything. There we go. Zelejo. Okay. We can work with this, so he's not Samuel. Any other plants we can find? I think we sold Eyebright for a very good price. How much money do we have now? You guys can't see it. It's right behind my shoulder. There you go. 90. 90. Not very good, but it's gonna be good when we have 9 million, right?
Gather round, good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all, the one called woman. They look like angels on the outside, soft, gentle, and well-formed, enough to turn even an honest man's head. But under this pretty skin, there's a devil who only cares for trinkets and finery and thinks nothing of stealing or whoring to get them. And don't think this one or that one may
Let's
be
move
different.
around, because if I say that, Twitch is gonna ban me. Okay, so here they want us to do the bull thing, I think. So let's see what they have. Oh, that was a nice picture. Temptations in this game, huh? Okay. I wonder how we get to Seville. Senil. Not Seville. Oh, it'll be a long freaking walk from here to Seville. So, if that's not it, That's Trosco. Let's go here, where we were earlier. I spotted a man bending down on the road ahead. He's searching a body lying on the road. There's a cart a short way off. You can't see anyone else. Are we gonna die? Are we gonna die? You're getting closer. It's an ambush.
Hey, sling your hook. I'll kill you. Oh, fuck
Stamina.
yourself.
Stamina is...
Show what you're made of. Right on the noggin.
Stamina. Let's try again. I need to get good at this parrying stuff. Okay, so we went... Ah, crap. We need to go all the way. That's why I don't like... I need to do those snaps, man. I need to find Belladonna to save. Okay. See, that's why we need to do those potions. That's why I wanted to level everything up. It's not like you guys stopped me. Need to find Belladonna. I could have taken him. Could have, should have. Big questions. I need to find Belladonna.
Ave Maria.
Ave Maria. The thing is, in fighting, if I rush, I lose all my stamina. And if I lose all my stamina, you're dead. And as we are just at the start of the game, we don't have a lot of skill points. Really get there. So let's get to this village. Can you talk with the farmer? No. Okay, they changed the priest.
It's time you all heard the truth. We've survived drought, we've survived floods,
Oh, that's
plague
better.
and fires and failed harvests.
And we said, I said, I was going back to the mill, right? Like a wolf. Ah, it's not the same encounter, but it's still an encounter. Don't destroy your stamina for that. Okay, so swords level 9. Let's butcher them up. And let's see what the wolves managed to kill. Let's take everything. There we go. And they managed to kill what? These two idiots. Well, you know me. Rob them blind. Oh, nice swords, long sword, nice. Oh, oh, oh. Wow. Let's hope we don't lose what we just stole. So now this is stolen. Now, if we see a guard, they're gonna ask us questions. So I haven't figured out how to get rid of the stolen thing. Let's see, is there anything here? Codex. Society. Women in the Middle Ages. No, thank you. General. Do you guys know how to get rid of them? It would not be marked as stolen. Merchants. Events. Location. Okay, let's continue. Camp by the road. We were going here. Okay. We're back at the mills. I apologize. I'll try to die quietly. I don't see anyone around. The thing is, I'm right at the start of the game, so I don't want to piss anyone off until we know why we pissed them off.
Good day to you.
What do you have for sale?
This guy is selling fish. There we go, we can sell the dog meat. Better than nothing. And the wolf meat. And the wolf meat. And the walnuts, which are stolen. Let's see if we can haggle.
A word about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
So he's giving us 22. Let's go for 25, 24.
Satisfied?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more and I'll be satisfied.
Okay, so he wants 22.5. We can go 20.
Aye, that'll do. Thank you, and a good
Reputation
day to you,
gain.
friend.
Okay. So we made a bit more money. I don't want to steal the horse. What's up here? Are we gonna get in more trouble? I love trouble. Problem in this game is when I see trouble, I usually end up dead. Where are we? There we go, we go towards that big camp. Wonder what's here. Ah, horses. Ah, fortress. Okay. Can I talk with anyone?
Let me be, sir. I don't have anything to say.
Talk to the knobs, not us commoners.
Oh, noble. Talk to the knobs. Okay. There's a guard. Can we talk with him? I don't think he's very recommended when we have a lot of stolen goods on us. Okay. Can we go in or? Nope. Smashing. Okay. Samin should be. They said south from. I think it's here. I think this is where I need to go. Let's see. Roads. Go down. Go around. Okay. Can we go to here without dying? Yeah, wait. I'm trying to discover as much as possible now before we start our main quests and everything. Find a job. Find some belladonna so we can bloody save. And at the same time, try to uncover everything to get a better picture of the map. So this is a clearing. Maybe we can get some lucky and find some belladonna. What a twist! Oh, no belladonna. Yeah, you have to explore in this game, right? Like you can't play this game and not exploring, just rushing the quest. I think just rushing the quest, you'd miss the. Oh, well, that's a cabbage, and we've been told somebody's stealing cabbages, right? Is that the? No, it's not. I think you'd miss the game if you just rush the quest. And based on the combat, I think some of them may be a bit difficult if you don't progress and get some skills. I see no belladonna here. But I saw cabbage, and we know that somebody's stealing cabbage. Who steals cabbage? Mind you, I like cabbage. You can cook it in 1,000 ways. Yeah, you'll miss a lot. Thank you very much. I like it. And somebody agrees. I'm married, so not a lot of people agree with me in my life. It's just a joke, don't worry. He's a nice person. And she sleeps. So yeah. Just joking. Okay, let's see. Those are poppies. Wormwood is sold that for a good price. Okay, now we are on the path to success. Okay, so let's go. That's archery. Hunting, I guess. Nice. I love the way they've done the map. I think it's such a special thing they've done. Even the loading screens done in the art style of pictures and painted pictures. Sorry, let me be more specific. I think it's amazing. And this is that one type of game you don't find them often. But when you find a game like this, you never manage to go straight in a straight line. You always end up derailing. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? I love games like that. That means the game is done nicely. If the game makes you go left, right, and center, except where you want to be, that's a nicely done game. If you're going towards a quest and 2 hours later you still haven't reached it because you've done 1,000 things and you've been really immersed in it, That's a nice game. If a game is, let's say like New World, where all you have to do is go there, come back, go there, come back, then you kind of lose it. New World, when it came out, was very immersive. And I think I saw another dog. There he is. Are there any more dogs? Nope. Okay. I remember when New World came out, and I know I'm talking about a different game, but it was exactly like that. Problem was, because they made it a live service, they couldn't keep up with that first immersion. So after about 2 months of playing the game, the quest just became go to point B, come back from point B. That was it, and you lost the magic. When it came out, it was very immersive. They've done it nicely, but unfortunately they couldn't keep up. And that's why they even downgraded the game from MMORPG to RPG. I had somebody recently that started playing New World this year, so you can imagine it's already fast and everything. And after about 30 hours, we're like, is this it? The quests are just go here, come back, go here, come back, go here, come back. I was like, yeah, that's unfortunate, that's it. Okay, we have enough of that. But this is just magical, I love it. Okay, where are we now? Ooh, is this semi? Could be. There's a farm here. A grocer. Let's go see the grocer first, and then we go to the other area.
When's the last time I ate something?
I don't know, Henry, when's the last time you ate something? As I was saying, I was preoccupied picking up flowers. One of the reasons I really like this game is they've done the forest very, very well. I grew up in an area where over the weekend we went, you know, up the mountains and everything. And the sounds and the peaceful and the light and everything, it's exactly the same. And it's one of the first games that has captured, for me personally, a forest like it used to be. Like I used to and enjoy it. What's this here? Nothing. Okay, let's go to the grocer. Poppies, metal, let's take those, we need those. Not
a bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Hey, Henry, everyone is grumpy.
Ave Maria.
Ave Maria. No, we don't want to rob her.
God, you're all covered in blood.
I know. I heard you were robbed.
Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered me.
Don't
worry. I'll find the thief.
What did he take from you? Let me guess. Cabbage.
What did he take from you?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye, but nearly half of the patch.
And where did it happen?
On the patch behind my farmhouse. It's the first one you see when you come to us from Trushkovitz. You'll spot it easily. Cabbage grows there, and half of it's been harvested already.
That's all I need.
I hope you'll find him. It might not seem that way. But half the cabbage patch? That's good money.
Okay, let's see what we can
Show
sell
me
him.
your wares.
Now, before I smack you. Should I sell him a cabbage just to piss him off? Onions, let's get rid of them. Perfect, let's see here. Do we have anything that he wants? Sage, 98. Ooh, that's it. Good. Let's get rid of this because it's going off. This is going off. We have plenty of them. Wormwood, there you go, at 3.4. How don't you want to sell him this? Huh? And sage, new sage 1.4. Need a better sage. You can pick more up. Let's get rid of all the sage, to be honest. What else? There we go. Let's hang up. Doesn't have enough money. Okay. So let's remove this from basket.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
So we can make 72 schmeckles. Doesn't have enough money. You know what? That's
Here,
it.
plus a bit on top.
My, thank you kindly. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Okay, we have 193 schmeckles.
I really need to eat something.
Groschens. Sorry. I'll call them schmeckles. I call schmeckles, for some reason, all the money in all the games. I'm kind of getting mixed out with. This one has silver, this one has groschen, this one has gold, this one has I don't know what type of currency. In V Rising we had silver and bronze. In Once Human we had I forgot the name of them. Yeah, we had something there. I really forgot the name. The E starts. Slips my mind. So I just called it schmeckles. Doesn't mean anything, it's just a word made up. Okay. So should have the cabbage around here, he said. We don't have the cabbage picked up. Right? Belladonna, we got Belladonna. Oh, thank God. Is there any more? Do you see any more Belladonna?
I should eat something.
Harry, stop it, you're gonna get fat. That's Belladonna. Looking for more Belladonna, let's see. Don't see any more Belladonna. That's a shame. That's not easy. Okay, let's have a look if we find more, but I don't know. Make those saving schnapps. Otherwise we can't save in the middle of nowhere. Oh, come on, that was it? 2 of them? I hope I'm not missing any. No. Okay. Let's go after the cabbage patch. That's a shame. I could have done with about 60 more belladonnas, huh? Oh, dinner. Very good, son. Still looking for belladonna. Let's see. Okay. Let's go up.
To eat.
Yeah, Perry, shut up. We'll eat something. He looks happy. Okay, so no more belladonna here. So in that case, let's go down the road. Sorry, the dog outside is my neighbor's dog. If you hear him barking. What's this? I have never looked for a plant this much in a game. Usually I just go with Google. Where's the best one to farm them? I don't want to do that with this. We've reached a new level in survival. 11. Let's see. Skills. 5 available perks. Okay, vitality. Skill info. Let's see. Your nourishment will decrease 30% slower. In other words, you will last longer without food before hunger starts to bother you. That's nice. You will bleed noticeably slower. Still, if you don't bandage up, you will die eventually. You'll just have more time. So which one do I pick? Both of them are very good. I'll pick the food one first. Main level. We have Driven by Vengeance, Memorable, and Cavalier. So, Vengeance. After killing an opponent in close combat, you gain 10% more attack damage and faster stamina recovery. This effect lasts 30 seconds. Changes in your reputation, good or bad, spread more widely across the land and among different groups of people. If your charisma is higher than 20, your armor will be considered 15 higher. Ooh. What's our charisma? 9. Okay, so let's go with this one. Secondary. Do we have anything? Skills. Survival, there we go. Sorry. Leg day. When collecting herbs, you'll also gain a small amount of experience in strength skill. Lucky find. When collecting herbs, you have a chance to find an additional herb or a small treasure. Wonder. The quality of beds increase. Oh, we've done that. Flower power. We've done that. Bounty of the Wild. You can also get fur, trophies, selected cuts of meats, and offal from killed game. So the choices are between Bounty of the Wild, Leg Day, and Lucky Find. I need this one because if it improves strength, anything that improves my strength, I think is good. It's a shame because the other one, Lucky Find, was also very good. Combat. I'm not gonna use this one now. I haven't decided how we fight, as most of my interactions with other people were me getting killed. Sorry, I'll apologize. Okay. Let us keep moving a bit. Just looking around for a bit more belladonna. I think that's wannabe scarecrow. Not very scary, but if it does its job, it does its job. Oh man, I can see myself sleeping under this tree.
I need something to eat.
I know, Henry, calm down. You just sold our offer. Oh. I like this. I think this is an inn. There we go, we discovered some inn. Finally. It only took us 2 hours and 20 minutes. Well, in my opinion, that's a good game. Hello.
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Let's wash.
So I said to him, no, father. I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour.
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Oh, aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? No, I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Serene is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck where you're from. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Come on.
Go for it, Yorgo. I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. Yeah, fuck that.
Doing?
Show your stuff.
Oh, come on.
You won't be able to take another one like that. Yeah, fuck that.
The executioner's sharpening his axe for you.
I'm all yours.
Hey, stop fighting. Stops.
Fuck you.
Oh, we lost that one. I wonder if we can do it again. But...
Oh, you wee bastard! What the devil's name is fucking going on here?
Now I'm captain.
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things. Grandad? Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the foot. True enough, Yuriko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that way?
Who in God's name are you?
Somebody who can't
Henry.
fight, clearly.
The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yuriko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing 12 geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
I don't think he has money.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is
Lumbago.
shit-faced. And your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, well, I didn't want to follow this quest, but seems we are following the quest.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah, I'm ecstatic, mate.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No.
No, I didn't say shit.
That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
Could I borrow a horse?
You've got a stud farm here, haven't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses, but you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
No. Yes, I have some questions.
There is something I'd like to ask about.
Who is this Yurko?
This Yurko and his mates.
Yurko?
Who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what could I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
Okay. We know how to go to the wedding. We said either with the blacksmith or I think it was the baker. Let's see.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
I'd flirt with the girls.
I'd eat and drink my fill and check out the local maidens.
I hope Lord Samin didn't hear you. He'd be none too pleased to hear you want to take part in such a grand affair, just to stuff your face and roll an A with some drunken wench.
I beg your pardon, Captain, but that's what most fellas go to weddings for.
That's an unspoken truth, son. Unspoken, mind. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
Okay. Who are you,
sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
Well, it's Monday.
I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semin? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Samin's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
Okay. We should get going.
We should probably get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Okay. We have a plan. Okay. Let's see about those horses first. Oh, let's wash ourselves. I love the fact that how dirty you are affects the conversation. Hey, isn't that our horse?
Wait, that's my Pebbles, my girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Blessings to you.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Okay. Who sold her to you?
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. but I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Okay.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one.
Yeah.
Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her. Don't forget to get some proper tack as well.
Okay. We got pebbles. Horse riding. X to call your horse. E to mount your horse. Speed up with shift. Control slow down. Dismount. S plus praise to rear up. Okay. And next page is saddle, bridle, harness, horseshoes, saddlebag. Nice. And X to move items there. So, let's see. I'm gonna move this one there. Everything that has this stolen thing. There we go. So let's see, we have tackle bridle. That's used. Saddle of poor quality leather. That's used. And we got our horse back. Okay, just spare me a second, guys. 1 second.
The ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
Okay, sorry about that. I had to take some cough medicine. But I'm still here. And he said we can eat in the kitchen, right? And sleep, which we kind of need to do. So, let's go and eat something. Where's that kitchen? Kitchen? Cook. Oh, that's it. There we go. Are we bleeding? Yes, we are. Bandage. Okay, and let's sleep in the barn so we can sleep. Where the hell can I sleep in the barn? It's up there, okay. Lockpick, no. Anything else in the barn? Ooh, do we steal? Our clan money. Okay, let's take a nap. We wanna sleep. What?
Be on your way.
But they said I can sleep here.
Get out of my sight.
I was sleeping in his bed. That's an easy done mistake.
God grant you health.
A nag like this wouldn't cost more than 10 groschen and a stale loaf of bread.
Hey, that's my pebbles. Don't talk like that about my pebbles. What the hell? Oh my god, those guys are still drinking.
What? Once wasn't enough for you?
I want to
More than
discuss.
enough. There's something I wanted to ask about.
That's good. I didn't want to scrap with you again anyway.
Why don't you
Why don't you want another fight?
Why would I want to stramash? I'm near a man of violence. Tradition has been honoured already.
Is it your custom to beat up envoys who come to the courtyard?
Envoy or no, when a new bloke turns up and gives us a quick look, he gets a clout in the gob. That's fair, isn't it?
Okay. I understand.
I understand, I suppose. You must fight all the time then, eh?
Like I said, I'm near a man of violence. But customs is customs.
Are you related?
You're related to the Semines, if I understood right.
Aye, I wouldn't be here otherwise. My great-grandmother married young Lord Samin's great-uncle. It's not every day that your, first cousin, once removed, gets married.
Okay. Where are you from?
You've got quite an unusual accent. Where are you
We
from?
know where he's from.
Can't you
We're just
tell? From Znaimor in Moravia. Lovely country. All vineyards and bonny lasses.
Well, you don't like it here?
You see any vineyards and bonny lasses here? The locks are broad, alright. They didn't exactly lift your spirits, but more the other way around.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Come
You're
a long way.
from Moravia. You must hold Lord Semin in high esteem.
My pa
he was
holds
made-
all his kin in high esteem. So he sends us all over the place. But we didn't have all far to go. We were at a wedding in Rottenburg last week. A wee bit from Yichlava. Before that, it was a bairn's christening at Koschenberg, and another wedding in Dalchin. Then a friendly visit to our kin, the Shellbergs in Kuhlberg. That's all I mind. I haven't been home for 6 months, and I didn't care.
Fucking hell. Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Let's pass some time until everyone wakes up. Imagine just seeing somebody just sitting in a spot for 2 hours. Okay. Let's put watch away. They said for us to meet them in the garden, right? combat area. And dialogue. Let's go with him. And let's go search that cart for the cart and the two guys that went missing. Let's get
ready
going.
to set out, Captain. Great. Now stick close to us, lad, and don't go wandering off.
We'll try.
All right, Captain.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us...
Oh, that's nice they added the following button.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's
Nothing changed.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
I'll say it for you. Henry got his arse kicked. You
I know. Sorry about that. I couldn't
And why
replay.
wouldn't he be, with all he eats and drinks? But what can we do with you, Henry, if even a drunken Moravian brawler can beat you?
I
We
know,
could get
right?
into all sorts of tricky situations along the way.
That's true, Henry. But there's something we can do about that. I think Lord Samid here could teach you a thing or two.
Yeah, why not? What do you say, youngster? Fancy
Yes.
a bit of training?
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Okay. Such a lovely scenery. Come on, let's train. I really need to improve my dodge and my stamina blocking.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on a mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
All right.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
A sword. A quill is mightier than the sword. Fuck. A sword.
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it. I also looked through the saddlebags and found an old jupon, and something that could pass for a helmet. You better take it, so you last at least a little while.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks and get your arse into the pen.
Okay. Let's equip. So, armor. We need to put padded coif. And then we need to put the helmet. I don't know what else he gave us. There we go. And for weapons, offhand weapon slot too. Has he given us anything else? No, I think that's it.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Corver, I'm wounded. Take that. Fuck that. Oh, no, you don't. Wanker.
What do you say, son?
I was so close. I was so close.
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
That's true. And you handled this too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, now I got no problem losing, but I got no problem losing, but come on. Like, I understand I got beaten by a drunken old fool, but are we gonna get beaten by everyone now? There we go.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right. Let's do it.
This is a bit of pride, right?
Come on, then. No chance. It's a wonder you're still standing.
Yeah, I know. Come on, don't get caught.
Fuck that.
There we go.
Come in. What do you say, son?
That was tough. Let's be gentle to the old guy.
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young'un has spirit. Anyways, You can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take
That's a bit
care of
better.
the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
See?
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Okay. So. Wait a second, we can't put the shield. There we go. Getting beaten by an old man. Well, I don't know what he's doing, but I need to wash myself, right?
Good to stretch the limbs every now and again.
There
And
you
you're
go.
pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
That's
I call
nice.
it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
Shall we tell the truth?
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice
That would
advice,
be a nice
sir.
way if we could
Only
have a
women will
cottage.
tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
What is this hooved monster? Can't you see where you're going?
Okay.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir.
Fair enough.
All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
Okay.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
Yes, sir. So where is he? New quest. Wasn't the bailiff in here usually? Well, he's not here now. Where the hell is he? Trade get the loot. New quest.
Greetings to you.
I know this quest, I don't want to do it right now. What the hell is the bailiff?
What was it I wanted? Guten Tag. Was brauchst du?
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed to be selling baskets here. Do you know anything about her?
I think I remember her.
Oh,
that
we
was
talked with her.
Gott sei mit dir.
Sorry, short memory. Okay, let's talk with him.
Welcome. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond.
Oh,
I
shit.
salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Jellyov. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Semin ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast.
Well, we can go and pick them up.
Shack, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
But what can I do? So, what will it be?
I want to trade to see if
What
we
do you
can
have
sell
for
the
sale?
stolen stuff. Sell. Let's see. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. How much money he has? So we have 193 and he has 378. So let's get rid of a few things. Simple shoes. Let's see, we don't need this. I'm not gonna sell herbs to him. Oh, wolf axe. There we go. Purple. Okay, let's haggle.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Gut, versuchen wir es.
I don't know what you said, but I didn't like it. So he's offering 21, 25. Let's do 27.
Do we have a deal?
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal.
Okay, and so he's offering 25.5. 26.
Ja, das ist gut. Finally
Das
a
ist
good
gut.
price. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
We made 26%. Schmeckels. Okay, so now we have 219. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Where the bloody hell is that bailiff? When I don't need him, I find them all the time in my face. Now I need him and I can't find them. And usually he's here.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Am I gonna be trespassing? Scribe. Bailiff. He's the one. Has anyone seen a car?
Master Bailiff,
It's
can I
made by
ask you
Ford.
about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
me.
that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's exactly why I'm here.
Oh my god, you're smart.
I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
Hands.
Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
Okay. Wedding.
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course. It just makes me mad, though.
I understand.
Okay,
That'll
that's
be
all. Thank you.
Thanks.
It seems those boys have stolen the supplies. There you go, Pebbles. You drink up.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
So and so. I didn't betray you to the bailiff.
I didn't say a word about you, sir.
There's a good lad. And what about the cart?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards. And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yichin.
Sir, I could send a message to the Yichin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
Choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy. Stop wandering off. We won't wait for you forever.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yichin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True.
I think I was supposed to stop there.
Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brace they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
Oh, come on, speed up. So we are going in this direction, okay. It's funny how back then, like 5 miles would have been half a day. And now 5 miles is just down the road. We changed so much as a society since then, huh? Especially on traveling.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Okay, so we go to the left. Let's go.
May by his passion on the cross be brought to the...
Are you the local grave digger?
I'm Henry. And you must be the local gravedigger, right?
Ignatius, master of the sod, at your service. Looking for a final resting place, are you? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
Yeah, the
goat. I'm more interested in the grave digging profession as a whole.
Once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
This? Keep the cemetery nice and tidy. What's the story of the dead people?
What's the story with the dead people?
The story? They're dead. What more is there to tell?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying around here recently, right?
Well, it ain't usual for people to get offed by the cartload out here in the sticks, if you ask me. What do you reckon?
I don't know. Hadn't really thought about it that way.
That might be the reason, then, hey?
What?
What?
Look, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying there's a lot of people dying. If things keep up like this, I'll be out of work in no time. There'll be no one left to bury.
Okay. Back.
Did you see a cart drive through here by any chance?
All the time, friend, from Troskovich to Yitchin and back. Sometimes even a slow cart with a dead body.
I'm looking for a cart loaded with goods from the blacksmith. Probably moving fast.
Now that you mention it, I do recall something of the like. They even dropped a sack of charcoal. When you go out of the cemetery onto the road, you should see it right there on the right-hand side.
Farewell.
Okay. There's the charcoal.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
I guess I'll go back and tell Lord Samin. Yeah, let's go back and tell Lord Samin. Hey, I found it. Wedding Crashers. There we go. I should go back and report it.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is then. Gnarly! Back here!
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the cart back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills.
while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days.
Oh,
None
we
of
need to
this
talk
would
to
be
Jack.
happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
There's another charcoal. Hey, boys, that way. Dipshits.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar, right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
I saw it. It's right there.
Very well, sir.
Why don't they listen to us? Look, he's right here. That's a lot of spoiled food. We discovered Apollonia. Nothing in there. Hold on a second, this is not... Oh, there's the cart.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
There's nothing else.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
No shit.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The
No
bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
On the rampage round here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Let's see if we find them.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here.
Which way? What is gonna be the way they send us? What's that?
Shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the Fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rock.
You'd sing a different tune.
We can hear them arguing.
Don't you think you have a better white stump for some trees? Hey, it ain't his fault. What's wrong with the
Spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of
Stumble was a priest. He showed me all these pictures and taught me a lot. I stumble with a priest.
Oh.
Really something. For a wench, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him.
There they are.
You don't say. You really saw that? I'm not kidding. Honza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your pizzle. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. She had one, different than the other.
What do we do now? I heard more than 2 voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire, sometimes they'd take it off.
That's
Oh, you
nice,
pervert.
Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Okay.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
True. You never know what crosses folk have to bear.
Jesus, Hansa, don't start again. I'm trying to tell a story for a
Those definitely aren't the blacksmith's hands.
Okay.
You're going to fuck with us!
Yeah!
Go fuck yourself!
Stamina.
There's more of them! Fuck!
Next one.
Hey! Fuck that!
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Yeah,
don't
you.
spare him.
There we go.
Stop dawdling!
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here, and none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Never met them, but we can't ask them.
We can't ask them now.
Oh, well. That's how it goes sometimes.
But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
Not yet.
Give me a moment.
Hurry up, lad.
I wonder if we can steal. No, don't sleep, don't sleep. Back. Come on, get up already, Henry. We don't want to sleep here. The knife, Henry. Beautiful. To be honest, it doesn't look very good. Look at the axe now. Okay. Four. What happens if we take everything with those guys next to us? I can open. No. Light mace. Pick up the shield. You cannot run, jump, or use fast travel and get rid of your some of the items. Okay, let's see what we have. So we can move some to this. Ooh, this is nice, maze. Oh, not this one. This one. Nice shield. trying to get the weight down. We are a bit lower in weight. Thank God we found pebbles, huh? Oh, this is better than ours. This is better than ours. Let's see, trousers. Shoes, these are 40. Simple shoes, 58. Soft shoes, let's use this one. 72. Oh, these are better than ours. And this one is okay. Boots. What's other? We need to study that. Okay. Anything else we can pour wine? We have what to put it? No. Drink some wine. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, hello. There's another chest here. Meat, coin, sword, pommel. Nice. We can make better weapons. Let's see what else they have. I'm stealing a carrot. I just killed 3 people, and my idea of bounty is stealing a carrot. And cabbages. Bastards. I wonder if these are the guys stealing cabbages. Those are some fucked up carrots, I'll tell you that. Okay, let's see what we are doing now. So we got all of that. Let's see how we are on load. Okay, let's put in our horse what we don't need. This is nice. Oh, can we take one on this one down? For wine? No, we can't. Okay, so let's go all the way down, put that on the horse. Come on, that was nice. Move to horse, move to horse. How are we doing, horsing? Oh, nice. Let's start.
We can get going.
That's just grand. Let's go then.
Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now,
oh shit,
it's on you.
Isn't that the guy
actually,
that
you could
set
consider
us up
yourself
in the
lucky.
beginning?
If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Johnny, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Let's go. Let's hope we don't die very fast.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh?
Well, how many of them are they?
Well, how
1, 2,
about we
3,
do things
4,
differently?
5, right?
You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Oh shit, here we go.
At them! A dead man! Hammer them, men!
No chance.
Fuck you! A weapon! Bollocks!
We'll finish this quick. Bash him on the head!
Come on.
Come on, scum!
Ah, crap.
Take that!
Okay. We have 1% health.
He's had it. This has been going on too long.
Oh shit, there was one behind us. Let's try again.
Christ! I'm hit. Useless.
Now you're finished! No, you don't!
We can't do that close combat fight. Okay, let's die. I want to try something else.
Bash him on the head!
I missed that one. Okay, bear with me a second. So let's try again.
Hey! Get him! Done for! Before I cut you! No, you don't! Yeah! Right, you are! Show what you're made of! Bash him on the head! True blood! You're dead! There's more of them! You're out!
Okay, anyone else behind us?
I'll rip your ass up. Here's the last one.
I'll be done with you in a flash!
Don't scare him.
What the fuck is going? Why is my stamina coming back?
You should have fucking stayed out of it!
Yeah, don't spare him.
Pray, you bastard! Ain't that enough yet?
Oh.
They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Okay, boss. He was. I'll go find him.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Okay. So he went down. What did you say?
Don't you want to leave already? Why are you showing that off? Pathetic.
Can't we talk with him?
You were beginning to make me nervous.
Please, let me go. I just want to go home.
Let's see. Where can we find that guy? So, it's the John. One of the blacksmith hands flayed the back of the captain ordered me to chase him down. But that was the guy. Because we had two of them. One of them is tied up.
What are you doing here?
There we go.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
You never know what might happen.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Have you tried it? Although, to come up with something that stupid, you must have fallen on your head.
Well, come what may. Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. Bollocks. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff. So no. I'm not going with you.
Okay.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you. It's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck. All right. I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now, come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Semine. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
Mm-hmm. No thanks.
That's all right, thanks. I want to take a look around here first.
Suit yourself, but be on the alert. Gules isn't the only one making trouble in these parts, and stop by Semine sometime. Gnarly will take you under his wing and teach you a thing or two.
Perfect. Now, we have some dead bodies.
What's wrong with you? Can't rob the dead. You robbed that dead man. Over here, or I'll call the guard.
Oh.
Well, what's it gonna be?
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Let's make a deal.
Hold on a
How
second.
dare you? We won't. You'll give everything back and pay compensation. We're all.
Piss off.
You ought to be ashamed. We could have sorted this out peacefully. I've been waiting for you.
Hold on a second. Where are they supposed to live? Okay.
I'm still from a noble family. Rich or poor, you can't just lynch me. Well, who's going to stop me?
I didn't want to nick the car, honest.
I can see lots of crows that will enjoy feasting at you.
Don't be rash, sir. You don't want bad things said about your family.
Crows can't talk.
You never know. Word always gets around. People are already saying...
Let's see, can we open that chest now? Oh! Holy crap! Okay. That's nice loot. Let's see. I still want to rob the dead. To be very honest with you. Let's try again. Oh, nice, a boat. You know what? Screw it. Let's go. And this one is the one that we tried earlier. There we go. Let's see if we missed anything else. And now we can go and find the guy that ran and talk with him. Can we put stuff on the horse? Let's see, move to horse. Yes, we can. Move to horse. Horse. I'm looking at the weight also. There we go. 100. Let's put one more. Is the horse close? Yeah, the horse has 190 out of 195 weight. So we're very close there. 101, 101. Okay, and now let's go find that guy again. He got very pissed off of us stealing the dead people. Let's see if we can find him again. Where the hell did he go this time? I can't see him. Is it on this one? So last time we found him here. But clearly he's not here. Let's see. Oh, he sure made a run for it. I can't see him anywhere.